Uncle Dan here. Here at the data center on a Monday, December, kind of chilly. Just wanted to show you guys one of the standby diesel generators. You know, these places are, it's all secret squirrel. You know, I can't say whose data center this is or where I'm employed. They wouldn't like that. You know, I don't know. It's just the way they are. But I wanted you guys to see one of the standby units. We have multiple units that operate together, parallel together, to create kind of a single power plant. And I thought we could take a look at one. See, I have my Caterpillar hat on. These aren't Caterpillar units. These are MTU, or Detroit engines. So we're going to go. We won't run. I'm not going to run one today, but we're going to take a look inside. Anyway, these are what they call containerized units. They sit outside, but they're in their own container enclosure, which we're in right now. We'll get a look at the outside in another shot. But these are MTU 20V4000 engines, or an engine, the one we're looking at. It's a 20-cylinder diesel, twin turbos. It's about 5,800 cubic inch. I think it's 95 liter. Produces, I think, in this configuration, maybe 3,500 horsepower. They can add turbos and squeeze some more power out of these things. These are used well, for standby generation, and then for marine propulsion, tugboats, things like that. You can see the radiator up front. Pretty good size. Let me do this and get an idea how big this radiator is, if I can here. That's me in the foreground, a radiator in the background. And here you can see the exhaust, flex coupling up to the muffler. And here's the air intake, the turbos. And then the rear of the unit is the generator. These are 2,500 kW units, 2.5 megawatts. Everything's redundant. There's dual sets of batteries, dual starters, dual battery chargers. Of course, there's, you know, jacket water heaters, because I mean, they start and they go right to 1,800 RPM. You know, there's no warm up. Anyway, we'll go around. I know it's not that great a video, but just want to try to give you an idea how big this thing really is. We'll walk around. Anyway, I said the unit was containerized, I guess. It sits outdoors in its own enclosure. You can see up there towards the front, air inlet louvers for cooling and combustion air. The unit actually sits on a belly tank. The bottom portion is double-walled fuel tank. Trying to not give too much away here. I don't want to lose my job. Anyway, there's a side stream fuel filtering system, exhaust fans. There's electric heaters in the enclosure. Keep it warm in winter. We're on the other side of the engine. You can see the fuel filtering system. There's dual fuel filters. There's a radiator again. Other side of the turbos. The rear end, the generator. You can see this wall here of louvers. It opens on engine start. Again, for combustion cooling air. Maybe I can open it. Let me see. Might be able to open this. You can see what it looks like when it opens up. So there's a thermostat in here. When it gets about 90 degrees, an exhaust fan starts and these louvers open. But it's the same thing. When the engine starts, the louvers open up, so you have airflow across the unit. And like I said, this thing starts, and it's got to be up to 1800 RPM to make 60 hertz. You know, pronto. There's no warm up, none of that. As soon as it is making voltage and the proper frequency, its breaker closes in and it goes on the bus. Anyway, try not to give too much away, but now we're indoors in the generator switchgear room, looking at one of the generator control cubicles. So I just wanted to see what it was connected to on the other end. Again, there's multiple engines that parallel to a common bus. So should we lose utility power, this is our backup power source. And just some rough facts again. 5,800 cubic inch. The engine is about 95 liters. Holds about 100 gallons of motor oil, and again pretty close to 4,000 horsepower. And at full load, better than 100 gallons an hour of fuel, more like 150. So anyway, maybe in the next video we'll run it. We've got a load bank here on site to exercise the units. So next video we'll light one off. Okay, Mark, go ahead and light it off.
4, Gen 1, coming online, Gen 1.
Yeah, give me another 5.
Hold on here. I'm out of 5s. Alright, but it's going to have to be 1, 2, 3 in a row. You want me to do? Okay, go. Ready?
Yep.
Now?
Yeah, go ahead. There you go.
fuck, you're a 2069 K Dubs.
Thanks for watching.